everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Happy December and happy holidays to you all. I had originally planned on participating in Vlogmas. I was hoping to get out a weekly vlog for each week of December, but unfortunately that didn't happen. I'm not very good at vlogging every day because not very exciting things happen in my life. However, I did have some advent calendars that I really wanted to share with you all, and I was hoping that it would keep me on track with the Vlogmas, but it just hasn't worked out that way. I didn't want to not show my advent calendars because I've been really excited for them to come in, and I figured if nothing else, I will show you my advent calendars. I did show my advent calendars in my Vlogmas week 1 video that I was planning on doing, so I'm just going to insert those clips here. So if you do hear me refer to something, you know, my Vlogmas week 1 vlog or video, just know that is not coming, unfortunately. I just can't keep up with it, and I find it very stressful to try to keep up with it, and then I'm really unhappy with the footage that I do have. But I'm just going to include it because I think I did a decent job at showing you the advent calendars and giving you some background information on them. So let me tell you about the advent calendars that I got. Technically, this clip is going to be included in my Vlogmas week 1, but it is currently November 30th. If you saw my last video, which was like an unpack with me, unbox with me, open packages with me type video, you will see that I decided to do an advent calendar tradition. This is my first year of marriage, my first Christmas with my husband, so I wanted to start a tradition with him, and I thought advent calendars would be so fun. As you saw in that video, I have already unboxed Holly's advent calendar because of course she is a member of this family and I had to get her her own advent calendar. It is from the brand Woofers, and it's basically 24 days of dog treats. Okay. First up, I'm going to open up my husband's advent calendar. I don't think he'll mind. I tried to order advent calendars that we would both enjoy. So for him, I got him a coffee advent calendar off of Etsy. It was a company or a business based out of the UK, but it was supposed to have delivered last Friday, but it ended up getting lost. The tracking says it was in Chicago for almost a week and then it was sent back to the UK, but when I reached out to the business, they said they never got it back. Thankfully, they were so kind to just send us a replacement, which is awesome. And with such short notice, this got here in a matter of days. I am very happy with the customer service. I will definitely be sure to link their Etsy shop down below. This is his coffee advent calendar from the company Yawn. Like I said, they are based in the UK, and I found them on Etsy, but I do believe they also have like their own website. On the back, I'm not gonna look too closely at it because I want to be just as surprised as my husband when he's trying them, but they do give you all of the details on the coffee. I do believe, without looking too closely, I do think it's supposed to be 24 unique coffee blends, which is amazing. They also have this cute little rating chart where they have the number of the satchel and you can rate what your thoughts were on that coffee so you can remember which ones were your favorite. Okay, yeah. Oh, I was a little concerned for a second because I thought it said this was the whole coffee bean, because they do give you options depending on your method of brewing. So I was a little scared. I thought that they had given us the entire coffee bean, which is not what we had chosen. He is going to be using a French press for his coffee. And then for me, I thought about doing hot chocolate, but I've currently been really into tea, or I was at the time that I bought this. I kind of wish I would have gotten a matcha advent calendar. My advent calendar is obviously from David's Tea, and it is 24 unique tea blends as well, but they had a matcha box. At that time, I was still debating whether I liked matcha or not, but I really do. I really like matcha, and I wish I would have gotten it, but I love a good cup of tea as well. Oh my God. Did you just put your nose in the camera? Are you done? No? Let me show you with Holly's slobber on it, but let me show you this stunning box as well. I am a sucker for pretty packaging. I really am. I am that person who judges the book by the cover. So it is 24 Days of Tea, and then it also has it in French because it's a company based out of Quebec, Canada. This is so stinking cute. Look at that. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. So it says 24 days of tea. There's something about the holidays that brings out the best in everyone, including your favorite tea company. This year, we've brought together 24 of our absolute best loose leaf blends for a soul-warming countdown you can really sink into. So I have 2 portions of tea, and they are loose leaf. Like loose leaf, right? Obviously, it's just the tea leaves, so I need something to brew it in. This is the back. Again, not going to take too close of a look at it, but you guys can have a sneak peek. Since I've introduced the advent calendars to you all, I also wanted to give you a little insight as to what you can expect on the inside of them. I will be starting with Holly's advent calendar since I did get hers in the mail first. So this is from the brand Woofers. In case you didn't watch that, it is just a treat advent calendar. To be honest, we have been really terrible with these advent calendars. We keep forgetting to check them every day, so we have like a very big back order of things that we need to catch up with our calendars. But anyways, today is December 6th, so we're going to skip over the couple of days that we haven't done it. I'll give those to her later. Here's day 6. So that is the little treat. It's just in a bone shape with sprinkles, and I do believe they just alternate colors. I don't think these are unique flavors in the treats. It's just either green icing, white icing, or red icing, I believe, are the 3 colors that I've seen so far. So these are my husband's coffee satchels. As you can tell, he's already had the first 2 days of his coffee. So far, I think his comes in the best packaging. I love that they do like a little Christmas design on the satchels. They alternate in these 3 colors, the green, gray, and mauve color. But so far, they have each had a unique print on them. I believe this is like the Northern Star, and then we have reindeer and snowmen. I've really enjoyed opening his the most because I'm always excited what little character is going to be on them today. So that's very fun. His makes 1 cup of coffee, I believe. I've only had one of my days of tea, so I still have a lot of these little boxes. My teas come in these cute little sleeves inside of the box, and then when you pull it out of the sleeve, it comes in this little tin container that has a plastic clear top so that you can see the tea ingredients inside. And then on the back, you have the name of the tea. So this one is Organic Cream of Earl Grey. And what I like about the little tins is that they are a screw-on top. Oh, that Earl Grey tastes. It smells very strong. I've never had Earl Grey before. The way my husband has different satchels, I get different decorated boxes that so far have all been pretty unique. And these tins make 2 cups of tea. So this one is Blueberry Fields Forever. So that's a little about our advent calendars that I got for us as a family. I wish I could have kept up with Vlogmas because I was really excited to every day have a cup of tea and let you know my thoughts on it. But as you can see, even in just like my regular daily life without filming, I can't even get to them. Other than that, I really don't have much else in the way of Christmas content. I just feel like this year has been not chaotic, but just really transitional. I got married, I moved into a new home. My husband and I just hosted our first get together this past weekend, you know, inviting anyone into our home, you know, officially our home where I was a hostess. So that was very stressful. I had been hoping to include that in the vlog, but just with the chaos of that planning, that didn't happen. I usually do a decorate with me video. I think I've done one the past 2 or 3 years. That obviously didn't happen either. Like, it's just been a little bit of an adjustment for me. So hopefully by next year I am all set and comfortable in my new home. You know, I have things down pat, and just honestly make better time for these videos. I think I just thought, oh, I'll just pick up the camera during the party or while I'm planning. And no, you really have to plan for these vlogs, I feel like, because even though it is more like of your daily life, you still obviously want to get the nice shots. You don't want just pure chaos in these videos, or at least I don't. So I think just better time management, but also pre-planning and knowing, okay, I want these shots, these are the videos that I want to do, carving out time to do things, knowing that it's going to take extra time with setting up a camera and angles and whatnot. So again, I do apologize for the lack of Christmas content. However, I know for sure we are taking a little trip, short trip to Chicago the day after Christmas. And I'm sure Chicago will still be, you know, all lit up and set up for Christmas holidays. So hopefully you'll get a little bit of Christmas vibes, even if it is after Christmas. That's it from me and my advent calendars. If you do want to know more about them, I know it's a little late to get started on advent calendars, but if you still want to maybe try out these products, I will leave all of the links down below, to the woofers, to the yawn, to the David's tea. All of it can be found in the description box. I think Holly's ready for some playtime, so I'm going to close out the video here. Thanks again for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. My name is Elle, and I'll see you in next time's video.